Hi. Hello. Hi, friends. Welcome on in. How you guys doing today? Welcome to Whip Wednesday. Welcome to March's Crochet Mystery of the Month. Hi. Are you excited? Because I am. I think it'll be fun. I have to admit that I partially, used a pattern, but because of what I want to do with it, I'm not really following the pattern, fully. So, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. The fun part is you guys getting to guess what we're making today. I think that's way more fun and exciting than everything else, right? I mean, we'll go through everything. I'll go through the colors we're using. There's a hint. If you want the hint, you do exclamation mark. What is it? Mystery hint? Did I write it as just hint and it should be like mystery hint? Yeah. Whoopsies. Hold up. I will fix it if I can find it. Yeah, it's mystery hint because I guess Stream Elements or somebody has a hint and I'm like, I don't know where that actually is. I don't even know if I can turn it off. So let me just switch that out in the title. Ta-da. But if you do that, then you can see what the hint is for today. Of course, wait, whoa. Did it not save? Give me a second. I swear. I set these things up, and then everybody's like, no. I refuse to listen to you. All right, there we go. We should be fine now. But you'll get the hint for this month if you do it there. Exclamation mark pattern, for those of you who are regulars, is currently turned off. So you can't find the pattern yet until we reveal it today or later or whenever the reveal should happen. But it's fun. We did 2 so far. We had our January dragon. We had our February bookmark, which was literally a book with its own bookmark, but it's also a bookmark. And then we're gonna have March's mystery. So I hope you're excited. I hope it's a fun thing for you. If you want to join me, if you want to follow along, I'm about to go through the lovely list of everything that you're going to need for today. Let me just... Oh my god, I have so many things open. Why do I have all of these things open? It's fine. This is what happens. Alright, let me put this down here so I can make sure everything's going well with stream. And we don't have any silly hiccups, because that would just annoy the hell out of me. Let's see. Okay. But how are you guys? How is your Whip Wednesday? How's your week? I hope everything's going super well for you. If you're working on any fun projects, let us know. Tell us in the chat. What are you guys working on? What are you up to? Would love to hear about it. I think we're good. I don't know why I feel like something is off, but I think we're okay. Okay. But today I will be working on our mystery. And I don't know when. Well, I mean, I guess next week. Maybe even tomorrow, because I really haven't decided what we're going to do tomorrow. We can work on more of our D20 sweater, so that'll be fun too. I don't think we're going to finish we might not finish today, to be quite honest. I'll just sort of throw that out there. We might not finish the mystery today, so we're going to see how far we can get, and hopefully it'll go well. I'm going to swap to here. Yes. Yes. We'll swap to here first, and I can show you, everything we're going to use. Let's see. So, we have a few different colors we're going to use. I'm just using, like worsted yarn. It's like a 4, a medium, whatever you want to call it. Dark brown. This is the brown I am using. Red. White. And some sort of yellow. I went with a goldy yellow. So I went with a goldy yellow. It doesn't really matter. I think it'll be fine either way. So those are the 4 colors we're using is brown, yellow, red, and white. I am going to be using a 3mm hook. Now, you're probably like, Rachel, a 4 or a 5 would be better with medium. Yes, I realize that. However, I want this to be super tight. I want it to be like not flimsy, right? That's kind of the idea is I want it to be super tight and I want it to like be stiff and hold the form that it's going to take. Okay, so I went down a hook size to do that. Also, ignore the yarn spaghetti. The yarn I'm using is one that I was like, I'm going to frog this project because I didn't like how the project was turning out, so I have yarn spaghetti that I'm actually using for this. So I might have some of me just untangling yarn this entire time, but it'll be fine. So you need that, you need scissors, you need, potentially, if you like using them, stitch markers, and then a sewing needle, you know? Put some stuff together. It'll be a good time. We got stuff ahead of us. I'm excited to do this though. I think it'll be good. It'll be a good one. Again, if you want the hint, do exclamation mark hint or mystery hint, and then we'll just get started. We'll get right into it. I think that'll be the most fun for us today, right? So let me swap to here and then make sure everything is easy to see for you guys. I might zoom in just a smidgen. Just minorly. Now I am using a dark yarn, so most likely it's going to be a pain to see, but I'm going to try to lighten it up as much as I can so you guys can see what I'm doing. It'll be great. Let me see. I want to make sure. I don't know where my little list of stuff went. There we go. Okay. Good. Very, very good. By the way, tomorrow we are celebrating my birthday and we're doing stuff. So if you guys have any like suggestions as to what we should do, I was thinking Sims, I was thinking party games, I was thinking crochet, you know, fun stuff. And then my birthday's actually on Saturday, but we're not going to be doing anything on Fridays. So just fair warning right now. I'm going to turn my fan on. It got hot today and now it's really warm in my room. Okay. At first, it was like cool in my room, and then I went outside and read for like a half hour, and now I'm hot. So, of course, that would happen. Of course it would. All right, so for the beginning of our mystery, we are going to start with a lovely magic circle and 6 single crochets inside. So the whole idea is we're going to make a couple of these same shapes. I'm going to put this here because I think you guys you'll be able to hear me a little bit better if I put it there because I will be turned this direction. And yes, if you want to make a circle your own way, go for it. I'm going to do it this way. It's fine. It doesn't matter. People have their own ways of doing things. Over there. Okay. Oh, wait, where's my... I just recognized the fact that I didn't have my elbow pad over here. Since I, like, turn on an angle for you guys, I'm like, I need my elbow pad. Okay. And the way I'm going to do this one is I'm going to not slip stitch. I want to just do continuous rounds. It's just a preference of mine. I feel like it's just going to be a preference of mine. Technically, the pattern does not call for that. It's just a preference. Oh my god, why are my hands shaking? Okay. I feel like it's one of those days. have so many projects I'm working on. I feel like I've just been nonstop working on everything. Oh, by the way, I did change something on the screen. You probably noticed it. There's pictures of projects, which is kind of fun. I did remove the chat for now. The bubble chat is like on my normal like full screen mode, but like for these, I'm gonna keep it a little bit simpler, I think. For now, we'll see how it goes. If you guys need it to be up there. The only reason I thought, okay, I'm gonna change this is because I noticed. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Buddy!
What just happened?
It's a party, all right.
Yeah, apparently it's a party. What is going on? How did you start a hype train? Carrot! This was Carrot's doing? What are you doing to me? Well, thank you so much for the 20 community sub gifts. Everybody who got a sub, I hope you enjoy them. All the fun little doodads that go along with it. You know, ad-free viewing, a walk-on sound, all of that. I'll list them out in a second. What was that about? You didn't even say hi first. How are you doing, Carrot? Thank you so much. That was incredibly sweet. Oh my god. Yeah, surprise. Surprise is right. What was that? Scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. How have you been? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope school and everything is going so good. And your family's fantastic, by the way. By the way. How insane. Should we go through everybody who got one? Because there's quite a few. I'm not gonna lie. There's quite a few. So we have Thermalis and Mantikiller and Anxious Potato and T-Fable and Drago and Cool Kid Gaming and Eloudin and Voluminous and Kirstenden and Rolodextra, Deadly Sins, Deja Lux, Nyx Tori, Brittany, Hellas, Thoughts Stained, Storm Was Taken, Lady J, Sailor Scout, and Winter Resurrected. Holy cow. Holy cow. Everybody who got one, enjoy your sub. Oh my gosh. Let me move this. This is in my face. There we go. You've been very sick. Oh no! You can't be sick. Stop that. I'm so sorry. Now the stress of college, but no, your birthday's coming up. It is. It is. I'm getting older on Saturday. I'm getting even older. Oh, that was very sweet. Thank you, thank you. How am I? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. And it was a nice day out today, so I feel like that helped, you know, with silly mood stuff, but I feel very busy, a bit frantic for some reason. You know, I'm just trying to get stuff done and things in order, and it's just a little like, ah. Oh my gosh, where was I? I'm like right at the beginning. I'm right at the beginning, so this is okay. This is okay. I'm not gonna get too thrown off. I don't think. Okay, let me put this guy in here. We'll double this around. I hope it gets a little less stressful. I understand that like college stuff is typically stressful stuff, but hopefully it gets a little easier on ya. And hopefully you stop being sick, because that's ridiculous and rude, and you shouldn't be sick. You're sure everything is piling? You remember you're usually got all the craftings? Oh my god, don't even. Don't even! I have so many projects and crafts and everything going on. But that's like fun. it's hilarious. My office is hilarious because I have all of my projects out and I'm trying to figure out how to organize this because I don't have, I don't think, good enough organization for the amount of projects I work on. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I have people coming in a couple of days and I'm like, and they cannot fit in my office. My parents can't fit in my office with all of my crap in here too. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what to do about it. Driving me nuts. So I'm probably just gonna, you know, shove all of this into my bedroom. It'll be okay. You need to stop being sick so you can catch up with college. Yes, absolutely. I hope that happens soon for you too, because it's just not fun being sick at all. You know? Hype train successful. What is that face? This is what I got. This thing. Snacking. Oh, it's a dude with popcorn. I couldn't see what it was. I was like, what is that? I thought it was like a fish. It's a dude with popcorn. I feel like mine's better. I still want to remake mine with popcorn, but I like mine. So there. You got rage. Wait, I like it. A raging owl is so much better. You finish in May? Like you're done? Or is it just like the year's up? Or you like completely done? Because that's nuts. And that's so exciting for you. You're absolutely a raging owl. Ugh. It fits so well. Okay, so I'm doubling, by the way. I'm increasing, and we're going to end up increasing for, like, 12 rows. So it's just make a big old flat circle, all right? That's what I'm telling you guys right now. Make a big old flat circle. This way I can chit-chat. Did I do that right? Something seems wrong. Oh, did I? Oh my god, I doubled twice. Hold on a second. Oh my god, because I'm distracted. Hold on. Increase gradually. Increase in each row, like in each one, and then, you know, increase with a single crochet between. I am distracted, so I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. There we go. By the way, anybody who got a sub, or if you are subbed already, make sure to give yourself a walk-on sound. And I just have to go in and approve it, so if you want to let me know if you do change something or give yourself a sound, you can do that in my panels with Blurp. It's very fun. I just have to approve the sound, so nothing inappropriate, guys. I'm happy to see you too. I'm glad you're able to come hang out for a few minutes. That's awesome. Can't believe you're nearly done though. That's nuts. You only have one more year after this? Oh my gosh. Well, then you get a break, though. You get your summer break, and that'll be nice. Always a good thing to look forward to, right? What did I do wrong? I did something stupid. I'm not... what the heck? What the heck am I doing? 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2... 1, 1, 2. I sound like a freaking dentist. You have a project to do in college, which is nice. You have to make an activity for young people. Oh. What kind of activity? Maybe you'll get them to crochet. You totally could. Honestly, you should do it. Make them do some sort of craft. It's the way it should be. It's the way of the world. Crafting. You have no idea. You have to decide what to do. No prompt or anything. It's just like, find a project for young people to do. Could be outdoorsy. Could be crafty. Could be some sort of like charity work. What do they count as young people? I feel like I need to ask this question now. What is considered young? Ah, aged 15 to 24. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. That's fair. Young. You have to get them to do it next week. The prompt was plan and prep an activity with young people aged 15 to 24. That's a big old gap, though. Like, you got, like, teenagers in there. You've got young adults in there. Very different ages, honestly. I'm doing it again. Oh my god. Okay, give me a second. I need a second and just breathe. Oh my god. I have frogged already and I haven't even really started. Disappointed in myself. Everybody hydrate. Everybody stretch. Give yourself a second, too, if you need one. Sometimes we all need it. Hello, small one. How's it going? Welcome on in. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday? The joys of beginning of crafts. Oh my god. Look. Look. Plus, you guys have no idea what I'm making, too, which I think is fun. You have no idea what I'm doing. Mwahaha. You're going. It's going. You're good, though. I'm glad you're good. Do you have spring break soon? I keep thinking about this, and I feel like spring break is always around now. Because definitely the kids in the neighborhood, I think, already had, like, spring break last week and this week. I just thought it was so early. Because I was like, usually it's around my birthday. The next 2 weeks. Oh, nice. The weather seems so nice there. The weather here is blah. You want springtime. It got warm today. It has been a bit, like, eh. And it gets, like, colder at night. But today, it's, like, sunny. And I sat out there and I was getting, like, hot. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yes. Thank you. Spring break is only 1 week, though. Yeah. Yeah, they're always like, you already had your big old winter break, which is probably only a week or something, too. I had a thing called trimesters, so mine was different when I was in college. I had a really long, like, winter break, but you could always take something during that time. Yours is usually 2 weeks? Wow. Mr. Monkey, welcome on in. How you doing today? How is your Wednesday? I hope you're having a fantastic week. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing for just a second. Because it's just going to keep happening. You're about to sleep? Oh, you fair. Always a good idea. But it's been good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm all right. I'm doing all right. I'm feeling busy. I'm feeling like I'm doing too many things at once, but I'm all right. Oh my gosh. One. There we go. There's a storm coming up tomorrow and tonight, so if you can send a little bit of the sun, I would love to help send you a little bit of the sun rays. Just send them to the carrot. Send them to the carrot. You can have a little bit, but I also need some of this sun. Oh, how I wish I controlled the weather. Because if I did, I would probably make it so that it wouldn't get too cold at night. Because I want to put my damn lemon tree back outside. I'm like, it needs to have the natural sun. It needs to have some rainwater and all of that. And I just don't want to because I don't want the frost to hit it. Because I think it's still going to next Tuesday. I think I saw there was going to be like another low enough that it's like below freezing. I'm just like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's see. 1, 2. All right. How many more rows of this do I have to get through? You don't want the cold fog storms anymore? There's too many. Oh no. Oh no. All the crazy emotes. Oh my gosh. 5. So as you can see, mine of course isn't going to be like the perfect circle because of how I'm actually like, you know, increasing. You can increase at the random positions to make it a little bit more perfect. I feel like it'll be fine if I don't, to be quite honest. It'll still look like a circle. It'll still get me where I need to go. I'm trying so hard not to say anything else. You feel like it's still winter, so if you can get sun, you'd be happy. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Why not Britain? What do you mean, why not Britain? I mean, what, the first day of spring, I don't know if you guys have it the same day as we do. First day of spring is next Tuesday. Same day Stardew Valley update drops. Just saying. Just saying. So excited. I'm too excited about it. Sakura! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing once again, you crazy person. Hi, I love you. Right back at you. Can't really hang because you're super sick, but IL you. God damn it, I can't do it. I love you. Yes. Stop being sick. Everybody in chat, stop being sick. I mean, if you are, you are. I just hope you feel better. I really do. I'm so sorry you're sick. That's not fun. That's not fun. I feel like I can feel the air. So I know spring is upon us because I can feel the air of pollen in these trees. But I'm not sick, you know, it's just like pollen. But I'm glad you got to stop in and say hi anyways. I'm so glad. You don't want to go to work? I know, yeah. No, I don't blame you. Work can just be no fun. Can honestly be no fun at all. 12 months is like 3 years. I mean, close. Maybe 1/3 of that, but yeah. You got it. You got it. Where am I? There we are. Call time out on sickness. Oh my gosh. Just a lot. I feel like it is kind of one of those times where a lot of people are going to get sick, doesn't it? 5-year lectures were sick last week, so very quiet. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of people. Oh my gosh. 9 years? Haven't even been streaming that long. Two, three. There we go. I have my yarn spaghetti to the side, so you don't have to endure it, but it's over there. There's such a giant pile of it. It's obnoxious. I probably should have respun it, but I couldn't. I just didn't want to. The laziness of me kind of went, no, you don't need to do that. It's fine. The storm has just begun. Oh, it did it really? Jeez, silly storm. But if you disappear, it's the Wi-Fi. Oh no. Wi-Fi, you can do this. I believe in you. You can make it through the storm. There we go. How does stream look, by the way? Oh, good. Oh, that's very good. I don't know why it's been telling me that it's unstable for the past few streams, but now it's like saying excellent. And I'm like, good, because it should be. You can hear it outside picking up like crazy. Oh my gosh. It's like windy here, but I don't think there's going to be any storms anytime soon. It rained last week, I want to say. I think it was last Wednesday that it actually rained. But it's just been kind of like dreary and stuff. So whenever that sun comes out, I'm just like, yes, thank you. More of that. More of that. Make me feel a bit more alive again. Yes, the summer picking you us all up. Yes. Get all of those weird winter, like, feelings. Make them go away. Sun is nice and warm and vibrant, and all the stuff is coming back to life, and I can't wait to do my garden soon. It's gonna be great. This season has been a lot more draining. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a little draining. I'm trying to keep doing things that keep me a little bit more motivated and excited. But every once in a while, I just feel like a big blob. Every once in a while, I'm just like, yeah, I'm a blob. I'm feeling a bit blobby right now, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. So the sun kind of helped, but I have been a bit blobby. Definitely need that. You feel the blob moments. It's like a way to describe it, right? I don't know if you guys ever feel like a blob sometimes, but I feel like a blob. You send love this way. Oh, thank you. Streaming is my way of sending love back out into the world to you guys. All of you who deserve it and are wonderful. I'm so weird. I'm so sorry. You guys, look, you have to put up with me. It's just the way it is. It's a perfect description. I'm blobby. Yes. Where is my sad blob? Because sad blob, I think that's it, right? It's sad blob. It's this little dude. Where are you? Right here. This guy. Sad blob. You feel like a sad blob. uh. You deserve it. You're a wonderful human. Don't ever be sorry for being me. Oh, thank you. You the best, and I'm glad I met you. I'm glad I started streaming and got to meet all of you guys too. You're pretty cool. You're pretty cool, Carrot. I'm just saying. You're like one of the coolest carrots I've ever met. One of the coolest carrots. You feel like a blob doing your criminology assignment? Ugh. That's not fun. I've met other carrots. Well, I've eaten carrots. Does that count? I grew very weird carrots in my garden last year because I put them in the ground late, and then they ended up looking funky. They looked like weird little mandrakes, but they were carrots, and we cooked with them and everything. It was great. They were the weirdest carrots I've ever grown because they were the only carrots I've ever grown. I'm so sorry. Look, I have to eat your family sometimes. It's just the way it happens. You know, you gotta keep yourself healthy. Get those vegetables in you. You've grown really weird carrots too. Yeah. I kind of loved it though. I loved how wacky and like odd like the shapes were. It was so perfect. It was too perfect. You love how funky some vegetables get. I agree. I agree. You know what was perfect though? My lemons. I can't wait to have more lemons. This tree is so full of buds right now, and it makes me incredibly happy. It's over here, by the way. It sits in my office because I have the plant light in here. And it's full of buds. And a few of them open, so I've been doing like some pollination. I'm pretending to be a bee, and I go around and I buzz through the pollination stuff. But I hope we get a ton. I hope we get a ton because we had like 5 last year and they were delicious. And I was just ecstatic. You grew the weirdest looking potato? I would love to grow potatoes. I want to grow all of the things. I'm not gonna lie. It just makes me very excited to grow plants. I have so many more rows on this one circle, and it's been taking me forever to make it. I knew this was gonna happen. We all knew this was gonna happen. I hope you do too, because that's amazing. You love gardening, so this makes you really excited. Yeah! I have grown to love like gardening more and more every year. There's just something about it that's just very satisfying and wonderful. Hi, Caged. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Hello, hello. And like feeling today's weather, it makes me want to garden. But I'm like, I know I still have to wait until like April. And then it'll be like a safe time to do it so we don't get any more like random frosts at night. I'm hoping next week, which is of course the final frost that I'm seeing right now is on Tuesday, the first day of spring. Like, how dare you? But I'm just like, I just want to get my plants. I'm like so excited. One of my favorite things. One of your criminology assignments, you have to talk about a case study, and the name of the person they're studying is Ashton? Ashton! What has she done? Which, of course, makes you think Ashton every time you have to write her name. Of course! I would, too. It would definitely make me think of our lovely local Ashton. Our community Ashton over here. That's funny. The coinky dinks when they happen. It's too good. There we go. If anybody's just joining us, I am working on our mystery crochet for the month of March. And if you want to get a hint, you just have to type in !mystery hint into the chat. Also, if you're working on any whips yourself, let us know. What are you working on? Anything exciting and fun? Annoying? Arduous? Wait, did I forget to call it? Rachel, you're embarrassing yourself every time. Every time. I had done this earlier, and apparently it didn't save. It's not February, it's March. Save. I fixed it. I fixed it. You wonder who will be the second case study? Have you done something? I don't know. We'll have to find out, shall we? Oh my gosh. You're doing okay. I'm glad you're okay today. I hope you're starting to feel a little bit better. Oh yes, okay. I guess should I say the mystery hint out loud? I suppose I could. I tried. It's probably a really crappy hint. It's probably not fun. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Amongst the threads of mystery, a chamber reveals itself, offering sweetness that's no illusion, but a delightful truth. Does that help anybody with what we're making today? What do you guys think? You'll know next Tuesday, so keep my eye on you. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if it ends up being a Rachel next week? I would laugh hysterically, to be quite honest. Okay. Keep it going. You wouldn't be surprised, Rachel's a very common name in Ireland. Great, it's gonna be a Rachel, isn't it? Look, a woman scorned, though. I would love to know what they did. Oh, man. I love that it's a common name there, too. That's fun. That's very fun. I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't even think I have a lick of Irish in me, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I might be born around St. Patrick's Day, but I have no Irish. I am a mutt, but I don't know if I have any Irish. We're on this one. What are we on? We're on row 9, and we're going to keep increasing through row 12, by the way. So you start off with a magic circle of 6 single crochets, and then increase every single row through 12 rows. That is what I'm doing so far. Besides me, you know at least 10 Rachels of all ages. You think your name will always be common? It's a classic name. Thank you. Rachel is a classic. You can't go wrong. You just can't. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're getting there. And then we'll actually have something new to do. Something slightly new, I should say. After Easter in college, the lecturer is giving you a profiling lecture, so you're really excited about that too. Ooh, so you can start profiling people. You'll be over there just constantly people watching, constantly analyzing everyone. You're gonna be part of the FBI! That would be funny. Alright. They brought in someone from the FBI a few years ago, apparently. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be kind of cool. I have a feeling you could, like, learn some stuff from them. It's like, how much can they actually say, though? They're like, well, we can't really talk about that. That's also redacted. I mean, obviously, they probably would have everything that they could talk about and talk about it, but I just think it would be kind of funny for them to... Everybody just keeps talking about that, and they just keep going, that's classified. That's classified. That is also classified. I'm so sorry. No comment to that, but I can tell you this, pencil. It's camera. Inside of this crochet hook is a camera. The most nauseating camera footage I would ever see, I think, would be from a crochet hook, I'm not gonna lie. The vantage point of a crochet hook would be really obnoxious, especially for, like, fast-paced crocheters. It'd just be like, ugh. Absolutely impossible. Okay, so we're on row 10. I mean, you're a streamer. What if what? What if what? What are you trying to say? I need to know now. You can't leave it at that. Did we? Hold on. Sorry. I got curious. I have to check something. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe all of my crochet items are all cameras. I am not trying to be creepy. How dare you? How dare you suggest I'm being a creep by putting cameras in all of my crochet things? Not all of them have cameras, all right? That would be redonkulous. Absolutely. Absolutely. Freaking rage owl. I love it. Could be trying to find all of the different angles. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Every angle. Every one of them. Every inch of my face. Get out of here. Now it's starting to sound real creepy. It's wild though what can be cameras. It truly is. It really is. It's kind of funny and weird and kind of creepy all at the same time. Okay, let's see. Whew. I'm already feeling tired today. That's not good. I can't be tired yet. We're only an hour in. That's not fair. This case study you're doing at the moment, this girl had a pen, which was a microphone. Oh my gosh. So she was recording things, probably illegally is my guess, right? Or they like undercover and they were using their pen. They had it like sitting in their their breast pocket and just going, "Yes, tell me all your secrets." Using a techniques to try and get someone to confess. Yeah, yes. Yes. I knew it. I knew it. Reveal them to me. I swear I won't tell anyone. Professional pen. Nothing suspicious. That's right. That's right. Okay. Because of my tightness and because of the way it does this, it's kind of curling a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. It should be fine. All right, so we have one more row? Two more rows. Two more rows. This shouldn't be too big. I mean, obviously you could make this a lot bigger if you wanted to. All right, microphone, don't just start moving on your own. But it should be like about this size, I would assume by the end. It'll be kind of like this size. Maybe a little smaller, more like this. You know, it's just like in your hand. It should fit in your hand type of deal. I always feel like that's a decent size for a lot of projects because they could be placed on the desk. You could like have them on display. Like a kid could hold it type of thing, but it's not too tiny or too big. You remember when you were younger, you wanted so bad to be a spy, and you had these toys that would be similar. One pair of glasses allowed you to see behind you, and you felt so cool. I feel like I had a bunch of spy gear, too. I also had all like these journals and stuff that were like electronic, so you could put a code in, or you could like say the password, and then like it would open up and it'd have all your little secret stuff inside of it, and it was very silly. It was very silly, but I loved it. So I'm right there with ya. You felt the coolest person ever. You were proud of your walkie-talkies. Oh my god, I loved having walkie-talkies. Now this, of course, when I was a kid, like we would bring walkie-talkies on vacation and stuff with us because we didn't. I don't remember. I think we did that mostly when we were in like theme parks and stuff, just so we could talk to each other easy. And because it's like not having a phone or cell phone, and it's not like the same as now, right? So when I was a kid, we'd have walkie-talkies. We would take on vacations and all over the place. It was so much fun. I loved having a walkie-talkie. I loved it so much. And then we would just play with them too, of course. So like my brother and I would play with them, or my friends and I would play with them and mess around like around the neighborhood and see how far we could get from each other. Your brother would have one in his room and you'd have the other, and you'd be talking till midnight pretending to stake out. That's so cute. No, that's so cute and I love it. go. It has been an hour, so everybody who can hear me, because I apologize for anybody who can't, make sure you're staying hydrated. Give yourself a big stretch and everything. I'm about to, but I wanted to get to the end of the row first. Get up, get a snack, do all those fun things. I promise you won't miss too much. You do the same thing. You always brought the coolest moment. Yes, yes. You had this briefcase that you were obsessed with. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love it. Oh, I hear flappy ears. What are you doing, Harvey? Comes in here flapping his ears around. You can hear him from like every direction. He keeps doing that while we're recording the podcasts, and I'm just like, you need to leave this room right now, mister. Rolling around on the floor, flapping your ears. It's all getting recorded while I'm trying to talk. Driving me crazy. Okay. So I think we have one more row. Let me count. Yeah, one more row on that one, but I'm just gonna do a quick old stretch. Keep your back straight, you know, stop hunching. Roll those shoulders back. Drink some water. All right. Oh, 'tis good. 'Tis very good. Knowing you as a child meant you took down notes on your not-so-secretive notebook, your glasses that let you see behind your briefcase, saying stuff into your walkie-talkie and pretending to look at newspapers. That's so cute. That's adorable, and I love it. Kids are silly. And that's the way they should be. Very, very silly. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you gave yourself a good break, stretched, got some water, got a snack, did what you need to. We are on our last row of this circle, and then we move on to something different. You really thought you were a spy, but that's like the best part, right? That's the best part. You gotta have that imagination run completely wild. You also had a good stretch. You ever have a stretch that just feels great? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, I've had that. You get those good stretches in, your whole body just kind of like goes, oh, I needed that. I needed that. I'm glad it was satisfying. Perfect. It worked. I'm just trying to remember not to hunch. Because I'll do that. You know, I'm sitting at my desk, I'm crocheting, I'll hunch. I'm trying not to. It's very easy to hunch. It is! It's so easy. I mean, it's fine sometimes, but then you gotta like, okay, alright. Bring it back, bring it back. A lot of humans, you think, are unaware of it at times. Oh, yeah. You'll get, like, just stuck in your little gremlin hunch. You know, you're just feeling like a little goblin whatever you're doing, wherever you are. And then after a while, your whole body's just, like, protesting, excuse me, but you need to get out of the goblin state. But you're like, I didn't even know I was in the goblin state. I wasn't ready for this. You click every time you hunch. Oh my gosh. So it's like it's literally like your body is saying, hello, this is not okay. Don't you dare. Could hear that and all the clickety clacking. Okay. I'm about to do some magic in a second, and you'll see why once we get there. But, you know, sometimes you have to do some magic so you can keep going and not feel like you're getting nowhere in stream or your projects. Okay, let's see. There we go. In college yesterday, you wanted to just hunch while sitting down, but every lecture was like, you have an old soul and an old body. I hear you clicking. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. And kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I used to go to a yoga class like every week before we moved. This was like a while ago at this point, but I loved that yoga class. It was so much fun to go to. And it was always great because the morning ones, or even in the night ones, she'd be like, okay, we're gonna do this, and you're gonna hear a lot of cracking and popping because we're going to like loosen these muscles up that you guys haven't been using. I know you haven't. And so we'd do the move, and you just hear like through the room like some cracking and popping, and it was so funny. And she goes, and how does it feel? Always felt great, I'm not gonna lie. Used to do yoga a lot, but it's been years. I do it every once in a while. I want to get into a rhythm again because I miss being in my rhythm of going every week, right? And so I've only been doing it every once in a while now, and I'm like, no, I gotta get back into my rhythm of every week doing yoga. I'm like, how did I get out of this? We can't do that. Great moment for them. It's always so good. It's always so good, right? Okay, so we have mind you, a little more of a hexagon, but it is a circle. We have our circle. So here's the thing. You got to make a second one of these. So you're going to fasten this guy off and do a second one. And oh, look, I did a second one. Da 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 da! Magic! Woo! Look, I knew because I read the pattern. I knew what I had to do, so I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna make a second one right now. Okay, so here's the thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the wrong sides together. And we're going to crochet around in the back loops of both. Okay, so when I say back loops, I can show you a lot closer if you'd like to understand, if you don't really understand. So you can see here, this is going to be the next stitch I go into, right? But we only want the back loop, so we're going to go right into here, this spot right here. That's the back loop. And because this is inside out, the back loop is right here, which is technically the front loop if you were looking at it properly, but it is the back loop. So it's going to be the back loop of both of these. We're going to do single crochets all the way around. Got it? Feel good? All right, we're going to start that. Okay. Have you ever considered being a magician? Because that was impressive. I know, I'm just so fast and I can just like duplicate things. So cool, right? It's so cool. I could never be a magician. Never. I'm tired. What is wrong with me? I gotta say, it's probably my own fault for sitting out in the sun. You know when you get like, when you go and sit out in the sun and the sun just makes you tired. You're not doing anything, but the sun itself is just removing all of your energy. That's what it felt like. Your lecturers love giving snarky comments at times with you. They forget that you're in your 20s, always mention about your old soul. But see, that's the fun part. You want to have fun professors and lecturers and stuff like that. You need to have fun ones. It helps it go by a little bit easier. Okay, so I think it's this guy. Yeah. I'm gonna put this guy here, even though it's not really going to do much of anything. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna slip stitch on this one. Make it a little bit easier. Okay, so there we go. Chain 1. I don't need you. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. So back loops only, everyone. Back loops only. But we're going to single crochet all the way around. Any ideas? Any guesses as to what we're creating today? I can neither confirm nor deny any of them, but I would love to see your guesses. Wi-Fi went a little wobbly. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You cannot guess for the life of you? Wow, I've stumped you. Is my hint not good enough? It might not be very good. It might not be a very good hint. If you missed the colors we're using, we have the dark brown, but we also have a yellow, a red, and a white. So you can see the different colors we're working with. Obviously, the main color is the brown. Or I guess that's not obvious. The main color is the brown. I will also let you guys know that they actually put a stiff piece in between here, like a little plastic piece, to keep it snug and the right shape. I opted out of that because I'm just like, it should be fine. Especially with how snug I'm doing this, it already feels kind of stiff, and if I'm putting two of these together, it's gonna be really stiff, so it should be fine. We'll see how it goes. You think it's just the brain power? You know what? Fair. That's actually very, very fair. You're working your ass off, and I'm over here like, try to guess my silly game. And you're just like, no, that's more work. Why would I want to do that? Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like the angle I'm looking at this is not helping me find the back loops. So don't mind my speed on this part. Oh, you did it again. Here, I'll say it again. Amongst the threads of mystery, a chamber reveals itself, offering sweetness that's no illusion, but a delightful truth. Is it a pot of gold? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Do you guys want me to say yes or no for this one? Should we see if anybody actually guesses it? I'll just reveal it right then. Do you think it's a St. Patrick's Day theme? Oh my god. You doubt it's a pot of gold now? I feel like I'd have to add a rainbow. Like a clover. We need some green in here. You're just gonna go with it? I love it. I'll say no. It's not a pot of gold. I feel like it's fair. I'm gonna make it fair for you guys to guess, and I'll give you an answer. I suppose I could. Maybe every hour, like at the top of the next hour, I'll answer a question or two. Just to see how it goes. Because I think maybe I made the hint a little too hard. You must share if someone gets it. Okay, I will. I will. No, I think it's kind of fun. I like the idea of telling when somebody gets it. You just can't think at all. Your brain is stuck on criminology. I will tell you, I don't think it has anything to do with criminology. Although, would be fun to do something with that kind of a theme, I'm not gonna lie. Could be very ridiculous. Good to know. There we go. My hand is hurting doing this because I'm like holding it so tight. Yeah, it'll round out a little bit better once we go around it. Plus, if I want to put any embellishments on it later, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Oh my gosh, where is it? There you are. Driving me crazy. Hello, Candy Girl. How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome. How is your Wednesday going? I hope it's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Oh my gosh. Why? Feels like I am like struggling to see. You're very stumped. I mean, I feel like I did okay then. We want it to be difficult. It'll look more like something, I think, later. Right now it doesn't really look like much. It's just a couple of circles being crocheted together. That's about it. I don't know what that's telling you. I apparently have a hair. Go away. It's slow, but good. I'm glad it's good, though. That's good. Sometimes slow can be okay, right? Sometimes it can be annoying, but sometimes that's okay. You whispered me. I have not seen it. I haven't really been looking at my computer right now. So I'll probably take a look later, if that's all right. There we go. Oh, sorry. I saw a text and I wanted to check on it because it's from my brother. Okay. Anyways. I always feel like I have to keep an eye out just in case. You never know, right? You never know. All good, just confused. You have to finish your assignment before midnight? Oh my god, go for it. Go. Get out of here. It's late by you. What are you doing? Do what you need to. I'm glad you got to hang out. And again, thank you for your being absolutely ridiculous and all the lovely gifted subs. You absolutely surprised me, I'm not gonna lie, but thank you for hanging out, and I hope your assignment goes well. Oh, you're confused about your VODs. There's like a place to turn those on. I mean, you can upload stuff too in your video spot, but if you're actually like streaming on here, you can just turn your VODs on. Couldn't tell you where. Haven't had to do that in a very long time. Okay, let's see. There we go. Good. Good. So it does have like a little ridge here, if you can kind of see it. But we're gonna keep crocheting in a circle once we go all the way around. But I am gonna keep struggling because my hands are just fighting me today. You gotta stop fighting me. We work together. We make wonderful things. That's the point. You have been trying to finish this assignment, but you noticed the time and you needed mega focus. Yes, go mega focus. Go relax. Go do what you need to. Get it done. And then if we're still here, come say hi again. As always. Did I? No. Okay. You deserve all the good surprises. You're one of my favorite people and I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. It's so sweet. Thank you. If anybody is just popping in, we are working on our March mystery crochet of the month. I'm not very far into it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was saying at the beginning of stream, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this today. The main part feels like it's taken forever, even with my bit of magic of having the second piece already created. But I don't know, we'll see. I might end up going a little over just to get more of it done. We can always finish it tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. Nice seeing you as always. I'll make sure to wish you a happy birthday. Thank you so much, Carrot. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Good luck with the assignment. I hope it gets finished. And it feels good. I feel like I technically would have blocked these pieces a little bit just because they are a bit warped. Because I am doing this like really tight and sometimes that warps the pieces you're making. I think it'll be all right. I'm not too worried. We'll get the idea of what it is. Hopefully see you soon. I hope so too. Good night if I don't get to see you again. Okay. I'm not very far into my March book for this month, but that's because I keep getting distracted by other books too. So I don't know how about you guys. If you've read anything fun so far, but if you're in our book club in our Discord, we're reading Gideon the Ninth. How far into that am I? Because this has been my listening book. I have to try to get it to physically read it, but apparently it's very difficult. I'm only 14% of the way through. I feel like that's not very far. But it's fun. I'm enjoying it. There we go. I don't even know if I posted my last review. I'll have to do that on our February book still. I thought that one was fun. That was The Passengers. That was a really good one. So you could even put, because they used like a plastic piece. What did they call it? I wanted to say it was like plastic, but let me put that down. There you are. Am I seriously? Of course I got a freaking ad. Of course I did. Plastic canvas. That's what they were using. Plastic canvas. I was like, you could even technically, I mean, obviously you wouldn't be able to wash it. But if you put cardboard, you could even get like the same idea, or you could put something stiff like that in there. You could even use like a stiffener just to make these pieces a little bit more the way they need to be. Hold on, I gotta like look at it this way because all of a sudden I'm like, where is my... There we go. Okay. Okay, so that should have been all the way around. So I'm gonna actually slip stitch now to that first single crochet we did. And we've gone all the way around. I wanna make sure this is like flat. These pieces should come up so that you have like a ridge happening. But the rest of it should be as flat as you can get it to be. To be honest, it needs to be like flat, but I think this will be fine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to keep single crocheting all the way around for a total of 15 rounds. So we're currently on round 2, and we're going to go from 2 to 15, just single crocheting all around and around and around and around and around. So I hope you're excited for that. In both loops, by the way, so no more back loop only. Off we go. I feel like I should have a counter on my finger, but I do not. Do I have a counter still on? Oh, wait a minute. I might have that on my watch still. Cool. I don't know if I have it set up right, but hey, I can at least hit the button. It'll tell me a number. That's what needs to happen. I guess this should technically be a 2, though, huh? There we go. I found that a long time ago, and I always forget about it. I need to get new batteries for the counters that actually like go on my fingers like a ring, but it's just like, oh my gosh. I can't. Drives me kind of crazy. I won't be able to help you right now though, because I am currently doing my stream. I cannot tell you where that is because I haven't had to do that in years. You might be able to find it in like Twitch's blogs and stuff. They might be able to show you where that is to turn it on. Oh my gosh. Freaking knots. This yarn spaghetti. Yarn spaghetti, I say. Okay, there we go. And we continue our quest to go around in circles and never stop. There we go. I'm hoping this turns out the way it's supposed to. I like the one that I found, right? The pattern I found. Now, I am adjusting it slightly so that it looks the way I want it to. But I am kind of hoping that it works out the way I need it to for it to be what it needs to be. I am being very cryptic, but that's on purpose because it is supposed to be a mystery. There we go. But you can see that it's actually like you can see that it's actually like making that ridge and it's coming around the sides like that. So it's actually like pulling it up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I can take a look at your question after stream. I really don't know where that button is to turn them on. I'd have to look it up myself or look into my settings. What are we making today? So today is our March mystery crochet of the month. So right now it's a mystery. If you want a hint, it's exclamation mark mystery hint. But so far we have the colors of dark brown, yellow, red, and white. And this is where we are so far. Yeah. Of course, I feel like mine is bubbling and it needs to stop, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna freak out. It's because I'm not using the plastic canvas that they're using. You can put a plastic canvas piece in between the two circles. I don't want to do it. I didn't want to bother. And then, I'm probably making mine a little bit more warped because of going down a full hook size. Maybe it would have been better to go down a half a size, but I kind of like the size of the object I'm making coming out the way it is. I think it looks pretty good. Pros don't need canvas. I mean, I think it probably depends on the project, but I mean it's pretty stiff for what we've got so far. It's actually, I think it's gonna work out. It should hold its shape, and that's really the whole point, is for it to hold its shape. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I had to like look because all of a sudden I couldn't see the stitches. So we're around, slip stitch, and continue. Again, this is going to go up to 15, row 15. Because we're counting that first one, actually crocheting them together as one. Ta-da! I'm actually kind of thinking, actually have thoughts for, at some points in this, I might change something else. Or I might just do some extra magic again, because that's always fun. I should have made the mystery hint a button on my stream deck to make my life a little easier. I don't know, I might have made it too hard this month. We'll have to see. But if there's any guesses as to what we're making, go ahead and put them in the chat. I figured I will reveal it if somebody figures it out. How are we doing on time anyways? Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm now feeling less inclined that we're gonna finish it, but I will do my best. This part is just going to be very relaxing because it is just the same thing for a very long time. You get really meditative with it. I talk about that a lot, but I feel like crocheting is supposed to be, well, it kind of is. It just is because of what it is. It's really relaxing. You could make it very stressful, of course. I feel like you could make anything stressful, but if you kind of just breathe and let yourself get into it, it's very relaxing. Eating melted crayons. Welcome on in. Thanks so much for that follow. How you doing? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic Whip Wednesday and a great week. There we go. You're good. I'm glad. I'm doing pretty good myself. You know, I'm enjoying today. I'm enjoying some crochet, which is always a good thing. Are you a fellow crafter? Let's see. There we go. Oh, I should be keeping count. Keep count. There we go. This part might go a little bit faster, just because it's the same amount around each side, or each time, I should say. I might add a few embellishments. I'm not gonna lie. The thing I am making, it's not like the prettiest thing. So I might make it a tad prettier. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, you make bracelets! That's so fun. I love it. Absolutely, I would count it. Very, very fun. What do you tend to use for your bracelets? If I can ask. Because I feel like there's so many different ways to make fun stuff, you know? So many different crafts out there. I have a feeling once I get to a certain point, I'll be like, well, I feel like I have to finish it now. I can feel that want to complete this entire thing in one go. That's gonna be bad. I'm gonna be here all night. It's gonna be great. You tend to use the 4mm beads. Oh, that's really cool. Very fun. Oh my gosh. There we go. Got the full-on jewelry making going. I used to do jewelry stuff a long time ago. I haven't done that in a long time. Crocheting has just been like, you know, lifelong passion. And I always pick up different hobbies and crafts here and there, but This one tends to stay. Oh. Hello, Crochet Kid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Oh, were you playing Ori and the Blind Forest? Nice. How was it? One day I want to play that. I have that on my list as a thing to play. But how is stream? Tell me all about it. I guess I should be good, and I'll swap over really quick.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Mustache Sergio, welcome on in. Thank you so much for that follow. Thank you. For those of you who don't know me, I am Rachel, aka Lady Lazy Pup. We play a variety of games here. We do a variety of crafts here. We do what we think is going to be fun and have a good time together. So welcome. I hope you decide to pull up a seat, get cozy, and stay a while. Today we are working on our mystery crochet of the month, which has not been figured out yet. If you'd like, I can actually do this because I'm here. I'll put the mystery hint into the chat, and I'll say it in a minute. But there it is. Nothing went as planned, but it's fine. Oh no! I hate when that happens. It stresses me out. It drives me crazy. But I bet you did amazing. You did amazing. Because that can just be so stressful when things just don't go right. You're just like, no, this is what I planned. This is not what I wanted. Get out of here. No. I'll come back over here, though. Let's see. Hello, Annie Fire. Hello. How you doing? Welcome. Oh, I gotta say your little spiel for you, because I love having this pop into chat every time. In a world where capitalism reigns and monsters lurk, there's a hero who wields a hook and yarn. The real Crochet Kid is here to game, crochet, and defy the hellscape with love and laughter. Join for blind adventures in Ori, Monster Mayhem, and Quake. Ooh, Quake. I love Quake. I loved playing Quake. Anyways, I got distracted. And chill vibes in Apex. Whether it's affiliate milestones or adulting permits, every stream is a cozy corner in the digital revolution. It's a thing called Frosty, and my assumption is that they use AI technology and they pull like information from your stream and from like different titles and all of that stuff and kind of pop it in there with a specific theme. And my theme is like a movie. So I make it very cinematic and it's very fun. But yeah, it's kind of crazy and I do love it. I saw it in a couple streams I've gone to and I'm just like, oh, this is fun. I want it. So here we are. We're testing it out, having fun with it. Overcame the AI overlords and beat the technology. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you just have to. Right? It even included your food permit stream that was super random. You know, I love that it did. It's great. Sometimes you have to have the weird ones just in there, right? You got to. Mine, I read mine a couple times. It's very culty because I've been playing Cult of the Lamb every Monday, and I'm just like, oh my god, it makes me sound insane, and I love it. But if you need to get out of here, if you need to go relax, if you need to like de-stream, feel free. Otherwise, hang out. I'm just crocheting, you know, as we do here. We crochet. And this is what we have so far. As you can see, it kind of looks like a bowl, almost. I won't tell you what it is. But we made 2 circles, crocheted them together, and now we're crocheting around them. Ha 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 ha. And our hint, by the way, is amongst the threads of mystery, a chamber reveals itself, offering sweetness that's no illusion, but a delightful truth. A delightful truth. AI now thinks I'm a cultist. Yeah, you know, it's gonna learn something, right? It's learning something about me. If you're here, you know, you're joining. No, I'm not even saying it. Look, I let you leave if you want to. You're gonna want to come back, of course. Of course you will. But I allow it. I allow it. Blood Pact stream when? Oh yeah, totally. We gotta get that on the calendar, right? We gotta get that on the calendar. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love all the silliness. Here we go. Okay. Where are we at? We're on 5. We have to go a total of 15, so I have many more. I have 10 more rows to go. I wish this would... I'm like tempted. I just want to put glue all over this and make it stay down. So bad. It'll be fine. There we go. But thank you again for the raid. I hope you guys enjoy your time with me. And all of the silly shenanigans we always come up with. Alright. Back to work though, right? Back to the grind of circle crocheting here. Gotta trust the process. Oh yeah. Always, right? Always gotta trust the process. Keep going with it. It'll be fine. You can do this. It'll turn out the way you want it to, I promise. I am kind of excited about it though. I took a pattern and I'm like, okay, but I want it to look like this. So I'm hoping we can get it to look that way. And then I might add a few extra embellishments just to make it a little bit prettier. Just because it might be kind of silly. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe not always the way you want it to, but the way it was meant to be. Yes! That is the mindset we will go with. Absolutely. The way it was meant to be. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. I also have Harvey hair all over this. Because we have Harvey hair on everything around here, I feel like. Especially now, because his hair is probably growing in for the summer, and he's shedding, of course. Ridiculous. You'd look at him and not expect there to be, like, tons of his hair everywhere. But it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Okay. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. I'm getting, like, warm. It's, like, hot in my office right now, and I have the fan on. Okay. Keep it going. Your short-haired cat sheds more than the long-haired one, so you get it? Yeah! What is it? What is that? Why do they do this to us? It's fine. We still love them though, right? We still love them. It is the way it is. I have like a brush. I have like this rubber brush that I'll use on him sometimes, like during those transition months, and we'll sit outside and I will brush him and I will end up with this massive pile of hair. It's hilarious. He enjoys it though. He used to be like afraid of it. Like, what are you gonna do to me? What is that? And then I'll start doing it. He's like, oh, it's just you petting me. That's fine. This is good. I'll take it. I'm like, yeah, you silly. You know what this is? Do I ever think about spinning into yarn? You know how insane that would be? It'd be kind of funny though. It would be kind of a fun thing to do. I don't know how well that would work, honestly, because it's like a pile of teeny tiny hairs. Teeny tiny little sharp hairs, right? And I'm just like, I don't know if this would work well. You've seen it done? I have no doubt. I have absolutely no doubt that it's been done before. I'm just like, with his hairs though, you know? Combined with other fibers. Oh, I could see that. I could absolutely see that, yes. I keep telling myself I want to try growing cotton and then like playing with that a little bit and like seeing if I could get any fibers out of that and like try to spin it. What if we did that? I have my little cotton plant over here. We take that. We take his hair. We just kind of like mix it together. It's like I've never spun anything before, so that would be like my first time. And I know the plant isn't gonna like give me too much, but I still think it'd be so much fun. I've talked about this for like 3 weeks now. Every week I'm just like, I'm gonna grow my own cotton. Do I have the seeds? No. Do I have any of it ready? No. But I want to do it. I want to do it. Yes, this is a Harvey cotton blend. Delightful. I love that. I love it. Home and head grown. Oh my god. Yes. How silly. That would be so goofy. There would just be like little brown just mixed in because it's like all white. But every once in a while you get some of those little brown threads or fibers or hairs or whatever, what have you. Be so fun. Then I have to make a Harvey out of the Harvey hair. You just zoned back in and all you're confused. Oh no. Well, we're being silly because Harvey is my dog and he has been shedding like crazy. And we're making a joke that I could spin his hair into yarn with the amount that I probably get. Hello, Sakura. Once again, how you doing? What you mean? What am I making? We are working on the mystery crochet for the month of March. That's all I'm telling you. What do you think I'm making? That's the question. That's the bigger question. Also, I'll put the hint in the chat again. You were very sleepy. Okay, fair. Fair point. You know, you're just like, look, I'm not gonna guess this. I'm not figuring this out. I'm too damn sleepy for this. Understandable though. Ooh, mysterious. Yeah. January, you're making a circle. I did make circles. I crocheted 2 circles and I put them together. And now we're crocheting up them on this side here, as you can see. So we made 2 circles and put them together. January's mystery crochet was a dragon. I don't know if like the picture should have been coming up at some point. You'll see the little dragon. In March in February we made a bookmark. Oh, I didn't take a picture of that. I have to take a picture of that and put it up on my little picture. On my pictures here. I forgot about that. So we have like a little bookmark. And then March, we're working on that right now. Is it an Oreo? It is not an Oreo, but I like where your head's going. I love that. I love that. Sounds a little like the cake from Portal. Interesting. Is this a guess? Or is this just you brainstorming your thoughts? Hi, Mooningham. Welcome on in. How you doing? So I know what it is? Yes, I do know what it is. I do know what it is. Because I figured out what I want to make for each month and gave it a little mystery. And this one I did change, though, because I had another idea and I started making it. And then I was like, I don't like how this is looking. So I was like, no, we're going to do something different. So this is the one we have now. You're guessing a honey jar like Pooh would use. Oh, I love that. That's adorable. However, no. But that's a cute idea, and now I want to do it. I would like to make a honey jar, like Pooh's honey jar. Then I can wear my Pooh t-shirt while we do that. And it says, no bothers given, because it's funny. That's not a mystery. It's a mystery for you guys. That's the fun part. You guys get to guess and figure out what I'm making. It would probably, I don't know how I'm gonna find a pattern without knowing what it is to crochet it. I'd have to have someone give me a mystery crochet. Like, they'd have to give me a mystery pattern. And most of the time, if I read that pattern, I probably can figure out what it is. Because my brain will start just building it as I'm going through it. If we get it right, will you tell you? Yeah, I decided today, I was like, you know what? If you guys guess correctly, I'll tell you what it is. Because I think that's fair. I don't know if I made it too difficult or not this month, but we will see. We will see. There was just the one hint. It's up in the chat, but if you do ! mystery hint, I have the one cryptid hint that I created for it. I haven't given any other hints. I suppose we could, maybe in like a minute after the break. Potentially I'll answer a question or two. Maybe. Maybe potentially. We'll see. Because, I mean, I think once I get this part done, technically I'm like halfway through. Technically, I think. Are those the colors we're using? Yes. So we have like the dark brown that I'm using right now. Then there's going to be yellow, red, and white. Honestly, I can see why you thought Pooh Bear. I honestly can see why you thought Pooh Bear. Because yellow, like Mr. Pooh himself, and then red, like his shirt. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. But yes, those are the only colors that should be in this. I don't think I missed any colors. There's not very many. Portal cake is a good guess. And secret sweetness hidden inside. It's perfect. It is. It is, right? It's so perfect. So, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I wore this shirt on purpose. I wore the shirt on purpose because I love this shirt, for one. And, two, you might be right. You might be right. Ding, ding, ding. You weren't wrong when you said that. Look. Look, Crochet Kid. Look. I gotta make sure. I'm like, you know, if you gotta tell me if it's actually your guess, right? But ding, 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 we have a winner. Yes, it is. That is what I'm working on currently. I know! But I was like, is it? Are you just like throwing it out there like, well, it kind of seems like this, but it's like, is that a guess? Is it? I'm surprised because I really thought, I'm like, oh my god, did I make it too difficult? What gave it away? You love the riddles? I kind of enjoy making those and putting it together. The colors. Fair. Fair. Oh, now we're in an ad break. Thanks, Twitch, for giving me fair warning. There was no warning. It just went straight into the ad break. It's not an illusion. I I didn't want to make it so obvious. I was like, I can't make this too obvious. Da-da-da-da-da. I mean, it is my birthday month. So I was like, well, I kind of want to do something for me more so. You know, March is a lot of things. It's Women's History Month. It's National Crochet Month. It's Rachel's birthday month. I'm like, well, what could I do? Something for me. Something for me. So I was like, I should make myself like a cake. And then I found this really cute pattern for like a little cupcake. And I was like looking up different things. I was like, oh, here's like a cute cake pattern. And I was like, no, it can't just be a cake. This can't just be a cake. It's gotta be the nerdiest cake I can find. And what better thing than one of my favorite games, right? One of my favorite games. Hi, Icarus! Welcome on in, how you doing? Also, thank you for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate with me. Goose honks and Bigfoot screams everywhere.
Hyonk hyonk.
And hyonk hyonks. It's happening. It's happening. But it was fun. I was having fun trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And then I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna do this? Because it's kind of a plain little plain Jane over here, right? It's around the sides at least, right? So I might add some embellishments just to make it a bit more me, but still. But still, right? Oh, I'm glad you figured it out. You're doing pretty good. I'm glad. You're not losing your voice. Oh, good. That's even better. I'm glad you haven't lost your voice. You're gonna finally play the game you tried to play on stream, and you hope I have a stupendous stream. Thank you so much, Crochet Kid. I'm glad you got to join us. Fantastic job guessing the mystery crochet of the month. Enjoy your game. And thank you again for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. You can't wait to see how it turns out. Me too, honestly. I'm hoping it turns out pretty good. Now, mind you, it's not just a cake. So if you guys want to guess what else it is, I mean, technically, but still, look. Look. Your shirt is sticking to you because you have leftover adhesive on the sides of your torso? Oh no. Oh no, that would be annoying. Can you at least take it off at all? Oh my gosh. That would drive me nuts. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, unless I put the sticky stuff there on purpose. No. No, I say. So yeah, if we don't finish this one today, though, I might work on it tomorrow then, since we're going to be doing some more stuff for my birthday. We'll be celebrating on Pie Day. It's not quite a pie, but, you know. It's baked! Hello! Hi, Drago! My god, that was loud. That scared the crap out of me. I need to turn that one down. How's it going, though, friend? How you doing? Welcome on in. No success. It was technically on purpose, but then again, not really. Oh boy. Oh boy. All of that sounds kind of like frustration, honestly. All right, so far so good, I say. So far so good. What do you guys think? It's something, right? It's something so far. Da da da. Oh boy. There we go. I keep having to tell myself to sit up and stretch. Everybody, if you're hunching over right now, make sure to stretch out your back, give yourself a little wiggle, drink some water, do all of the good stuff. I love when the Wii music comes on. Okay. My yarn spaghetti is smaller, but it's still annoying me because it's not quite out of the way yet. Apparently, I really frogged the heck out of that project. I didn't realize I had so much of it being used in the one project, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna frog this. I don't like how it's turning out. I'll have to try doing that one again at some point, but I kind of figured if I'm not going to do a project or I'm not happy with it, I'm gonna frog it, use the yarn for something else. And I keep trying to clean up this office so that my parents can sleep in it when they come visit. And there's no space. There's no space right now. All my projects are on the floor. I have to move them out of here. I was just trying to figure out, like, oh, can I organize them so I don't have to bring them all into my bedroom? Probably not, is the answer I have for that. Oh, wait, did I think I'm on 8. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have not been hitting my button. I gotta make sure we go up to 15 is the objective here. And we're only on 8, so we have a little less than half to go. I'm like tempted to make all the little embellishments after this part because it's just like, this is so much. It's so much. And then we're gonna kind of have to do it again. Okay, here we go. All right, I just need to unravel a little bit of the spaghetti. Give me a second. Give me a second. You know what I love? I love the fact that the sun is still out right now. Oh, I'm so glad the days are getting longer. It feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. I am ready for it. There we go. That should be better. Da-da-dum. Oh, perfect. It was right at the end of the row when I had to, like, stop for a second. I am unsurprised by this. There we go. And up. Okay, so we're at 9. I feel like it's holding its shape pretty well, to be honest. I think it is. I think we've gotten it. I actually don't really mind if the bottom isn't perfectly flat. If it's pushing out a little bit on the inside, that shouldn't be a problem. That should be okay. You would love the day as well as summer a lot more if you didn't live in Texas. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Has it already been getting hot there then? I feel like we only get like our super hot like month. But even then, it's pretty bearable. There's usually like a week or two, at least it seems that way since I've moved here, where it's just like, oh my god, it's so hot. Today I got to enjoy the sun a little bit before stream, so that was so nice. Up to the 80s and 90s in February. Okay, that's nuts. That's kind of nuts, I'm not gonna lie. When did I visit? I've only been to Texas once. But when did we go? I think it was like around, it had to have been like the summer. It was pretty hot. And I was told, oh, it's only a dry heat. And then we go and it was so humid. It was so humid. And I was like, uh-huh, okay. Dry heat, sure. Apparently it was unusual for the time that we went, but I was just like, that's fine. I'm like, I'm used to the humidity. That was a handful of years ago at this point. But I would imagine it's not too much different. Da, 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 da. Okay. Today I think, what did it hit, like 60s? Almost, I think it just hit the 70s today for us, which was really, really nice. Every once in a while it was getting like that because I technically am south. But not too hot. It's been gloomy lately, honestly. I feel like February was just so gloomy. I feel like February was a very gloomy month. I have so many more rows. Come on. Come on. We can do this. Of course it says it's going to rain on Friday, and I'm really hoping it doesn't. Because I have family coming, and I want it to be nice out for them. I want it to be nice out for when they come. I'm like, no rain this weekend. For me, weather. For me, please. Flippin' bumpy. Drives me nuts. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna not care and keep going. Because I don't want this to be too tall. I think 15 should be fine. If I get to that point and I'm like, oh, this just looks too tall, I might go back a couple rows, but I think it should be a good height. Oh, I'm getting like sore. I can feel it, and like the right side of my back is getting a little sore. I don't know if it's just the way I'm holding myself or what. Probably. If anybody is also working on some fun whips though for Whip Wednesday, let me know. What are you guys working on? exciting and fun. It doesn't have to be crochet, it can be literally anything. If you're working on some sort of fun project, I would love to hear about it. And you're also very, very welcome to show off your crafty work in our Discord. I'll shove that in here for you. There you go. You're gonna lurk for a bit? No worries. Hope the back feels better. It's just because I've been sitting like this for like a couple hours now. I'm like, I just gotta keep my back straight. I think it's better. You know, it's just like, oh, I'm just a little sore. That's it. Hopefully it won't get any worse, but enjoy your lurk. You're working on putting together some granny squares. Hi, Tattooed Simmer. What are these granny squares going to make? Is this a blanket? Is this the blanket? I want to remember. I'm pretty sure. I always hear granny squares, and then I just go, it could be anything. It is the blanket. Okay, I was right. Okay, good. I was like, no, I know this. I know this one. But every time I hear, I'm making a bunch of squares, I'm just like, what is it gonna be? There's so many projects. Rachel, go with the classic. Go with the classic. Oh my gosh. But I hope it's coming together nicely. I always feel like the squares together part can be very daunting. Especially when there's a lot of them. You're just like, oh my god, now I have to put them all together. You're trying to see how big you want to make it, so you're putting them just together the first row. Ah, fair, that makes sense. Because then you can do like a lot of little math and measurements and go, okay, this is what it's going to end up being. Sometimes I feel like I overmath when it comes to my crocheting. But I feel like it's necessary sometimes. You're gonna head to bed, Sakura. No worries. Have fun with the crochet. Love you too. Sleep well. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great rest of your week if I don't get to see you. Where am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I am on the right row. I had to make sure. I feel like I'm not marking what row I'm on. I don't trust myself anymore. I feel like, okay, so the mystery technically has been figured out. However, I will continue being cryptic for the stream in case you want to be, you want to figure it out yourself. I promise to anybody out there who's just joining us, it has been figured out. However, I will be nice and not say it. I won't spoil it if you want to figure it out yourself with the hint and what you're seeing. But I'll let you know if you're right. I'll let you know if you're right, because I think it's fun. I've been having fun doing the mystery crochets for you guys to figure out what it is. I do want to do it the other way that Mooningham has mentioned, where it's like, you don't know what you're making, and you have just this random pattern in front of you. I do want to do that. Maybe I'll have my mods find a pattern for me, and we can do, the mystery crochet that way, where I have no idea what I'm making. And I'll try to be good and not analyze the pattern and build it in my head, because I do that. I do that. I have seen a few patterns on Pinterest where it's like, oh, here's a mystery crochet. Like, these are the colors you're gonna need. And sometimes, even from just the colors, you're like, is it this? And then you look at the first part and you're just like, it is this. This is what I get for enjoying puzzles and stuff. It's like, I analyze. I overanalyze. But I think it would be kind of fun just to be like, here is your pattern. We've done that technically with like painting, right? My mods had picked out a Bob Ross painting tutorial and I listened to it. I didn't watch what he was doing. I had the colors I needed and I had the audio. And I listened to what he was telling me to do and painted along with him. And it was a big old mystery what I was making. But that was fun. I did enjoy doing that. So I feel like we could do that with the crocheting. I just feel like it would be harder unless they give it like the pattern without any of the extra bits like, oh, this is what this piece is going to be and here's what the name of the project is, obviously, but maybe one of these days. Maybe I could make that a thing for May. May is going to be our St. Jude Play Live month. We've done that for the past couple of years, and I've already been thinking about it for a while about what we're going to end up doing for that month. So if you guys have any suggestions, we're going to be doing that all month of May. Oh my gosh. And I absolutely adore doing the charity month. It's so much fun. It's a great way to give back. I know it's only March and I'm talking about May, but that's you have to plan these things in advance. I'll probably have like sign up stuff happening in April for certain things that I think I have in the works. So keep a lookout for that if you want to be a participant in some ridiculousness. But it'll be good. Okay. Da 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 dum da dum bum bum. There we go. I think I'm just getting tired. I think I'm just like wearing myself out right now. There we go. How much more time do we have? We have a little bit of time left. I figured if I wasn't too tired by the end, I might go over. I'm not sure if I'm going to today. So fair warning. But we will be back tomorrow to celebrate my birthday. And Pi Day. And all that fun. There we go. Perfect. We have 5 more rows. We are 2/3 of the way finished with this one, or at least with this sides, or whatever you want to call this. This many rows. I guess I could try to go a little faster. I might be able to. Kind of like pacing myself, I feel like. And especially since I am streaming, I always laugh because it's like, if you crochet and you stream, you kind of are really taking your attention and splitting it into multiple places, right? So I'm just talking, which a lot of the times when I'm crocheting, most of the time it's just a solitary thing, so I'm not going to be like talking to myself a lot. I talk to myself, but not a ton. Not as much as I talk when you guys are here. And I'm paying attention to stream itself and you guys chatting and the music and to make sure it's a good sound or like what I want to listen to. And then I'm always like listening in the background for Harvey if he needs me. Like the constant split attention when it comes to streaming. So I always laugh when I see what I can make off stream versus on. Plus, like sitting at my desk like this, oh my gosh. I want to go be a couch goblin. My couch potato self is like calling me to go get cozy and cuddled up and have this like 2 inches away from my face. I keep seeing these like pillows to put around your waist to like crochet with that on like where your arms can like rest on it. I keep wanting one because I'm like, that actually seems like a really nice thing because then I can just like rest my arms on it. It's at a better height and then I can crochet like this. I'm like, I kind of want one of those. Then I was like, could I just crochet one of those or sew one of those together? Potentially. So I might just make it. But I hope you guys are doing good and you're having a nice time. And if you're working on anything, I hope it's going super well. Okay, just a couple more. Just a couple more. If I can get these few more rows done, I can do another bit of magic for you guys and show you where we're headed next. I also really want to work on our D20 sweater. I keep wanting to work on that without you guys, and I'm like, I can't do that. That'd be rude. But if you're interested in ever having me do some Discord crocheting, let me know, because maybe we can always hang out there sometimes too. And we can all like hop in a chat and just make some fun stuff together, and I'll keep rolling my D20 to find out what the color is next. The freaking Stardew music is really pumping me up. We only have what, how many more days? 6 more days until that drops. And then you guys, that's all I'm going to be playing. That's all I will be doing. That's all you're going to get out of me. That's not true. I'll of course try to keep it varied, but we probably will be playing a lot of Stardew Valley. So hopefully you're excited for it. I can't wait to see what the new farm is because I want to know what the theme is to come up with a good name for our new save. Seeing the little raccoon though in the picture makes me go, okay, I kind of want it to have some sort of name with the raccoon. Potentially. So we'll see where we end up, but I'm excited. I'm also hoping if I like this farm, this can be my 100% Stardew. So we'll see how that goes. I found a really cool site. Oh, speaking of like perfecting Stardew, there was a really cool site I found where you can upload the save file, and it finds like all the different things that you've done, and it keeps track of it. You can also like enter it manually. I'm like, this is so cool. So I kind of can't wait to use that to actually do a perfect Stardew, because I have not done that before. I have not done a perfect save for that one yet. Or perfect run, or whatever you want to call it. I would call it the completionist run of Stardew. But I'm excited to try, because I think it would be really fun. And with all the new stuff that's being added, it's going to be so fun to explore again. Now, mind you, I probably won't play with crowd control on for that one, I can tell you that, because you guys love to cause way too many shenanigans when it comes to that, but we will have our crowd control save that we can always come back to for chaos days. Okay, we're getting there. I keep saying only a couple more rows, only a couple more rows. It's not faking myself out, I can tell you that. Keeping my arm on the table the way I have been, it's like digging in. Oh my gosh. If anybody's just joining us, I always feel like I have to update every once in a while. If anybody's just hopping in to say hi and see what we're up to, we are working on our mystery crochet for the month of March. Now, it has been guessed in chat, but I'll leave it cryptic. If you want to look at the hint, there's exclamation mark mystery hint. You can check that out and make your own guess if you'd like to figure out what it is. Feel free. I'll let you know if you're right. But I feel like making it, you know, keeping it fun. Because I always think it's a fun one to look at a riddle and then see what's being made and go, okay, what is it? What can we figure out? Okay. Is it one more? Two more. How is it still two more rows? 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14. No, wait, 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, one more row. Yay! I was gonna say, how is it two more rows still? So I must have just missed hitting the button. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, I think this should be a okay height. I think this should be a good height for it. Because it's gonna sit like this. Right? And this is the rounded part here. So this is like the side, but this is the way it's gonna sit. I would say technically this is an amigurumi. However, we aren't stuffing it. I'm not gonna stuff this. You'll see. You'll see. We go. I feel like really focused now. I'm like, this is the final row of this part, and I'm just like, come on, we're almost there. I had painted my nails today. Now I'm thinking I should have probably painted them green. Technically, for like St. Patrick's Day. I wanted to go with the blue though for me. Because I love the color blue. And I was like, oh, for my birthday, I kind of want to have my nails blue. And I was like, oh, I guess I should have done green technically. Nah, it's fine. I also love the color green, however. However. I refuse to make it about St. Patrick's Day. This is all about me. It's my birthday. It's my birthday month. Okay. So that should be 15. Ba-ba-da-ba. I don't think there's anything else to do on this one. Because it would just sit like this. Yeah, that's 15. Good. So we have the 2 round pieces that got crocheted together, and then we crocheted up to make almost like this bowl-like shape. Which is a little wonky, but it's fine. I've never made the pattern before, and I'm also kind of half changing it just so it looks the way I want it to. But I like it so far. I think the height is okay. I'm half sitting here going, is it too tall? Maybe I should go back 2 rows, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be good. It'll look like a mini version of what I am currently working on. So I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna also just like make a longer tail just in case. We'll just shove that inside for now so I don't have to think about it. I'll put it up here. All right, so that's that piece. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of magic because we had to do another circle. Ta-da-da-da! I did another circle, so it doesn't look like a circle. It's fine. But we had to do another one of these because here's what's going to happen. It's going to go up here. So that's what's going to happen here. But I have to make this actually work into the piece that we are going to make. So to do that, I'm going to... let's do it here. No. I want to do it here. We're going to cast back onto this guy. I made this a long tail, and I feel like stupid doing that now because I'm just going to crochet right over it. I'm going to crochet right on over it. You can tell I was like hopeful that I would be able to finish this today because I made the extra like circle pieces because I was like, I'm not going to just make like 4 circles. No. It's actually 3. I kept thinking there was a 4th one. There is not. It's only 3. But this makes it go by a little quicker, and we can get to like the other fun embellishment colors too, because we still have to continue with this brown for just a little bit longer. There we go. Okay. So on this one, we're going to do a single crochet around first, it says. Because this is the same size as the other one right now. Oh, there we go. Sit back up again. Everybody stretch if you if you started slouching too. I feel like I should have some water. Like, I've been talking for 2.5 hours and my voice is cracking. There we go. Feeling a little bit better. There we go. Not too much repetitiveness, just a little bit in this pattern. Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Be alone, be alone. There's like one single crochet row too is actually going to help round this out, I think. Just because it has that bit of a look to it that... Wait, did I? Was I? Oh no. Get out of here. I was using the... Oh my god, I hate myself. Okay, there we go. How did I do that? I swapped pieces all of a sudden. This is what I get for leaving a long tail for no apparent reason. Anyways, it looks like more of like a hexagon. However, this is like rounding it out a little bit more. There are ways of making circles without being specific about the... Or at least without making like these points to it. I never really cared, honestly. If it makes the little points, because you can kind of get around that in multiple ways. Because of how tight this crochet is, because I went a hook size down and everything with the yarn I'm using, it's like more prominent, I feel. But this is going to be the second piece to our little puzzle that we're making. Then I kind of go away from the pattern even more. And the little embellishments that we're going to do are going to be different from the ones that are in the pattern when I share it with you guys. Which is fine, because then you can decorate yours however you want to. If you want to make it. Okay, good. So, should be at, we end now. So I'm going to slip stitch. Okay, so we have our single crochet around just once. So now what we're going to do, should I not write this part down? Oh no. Hold on. Let me just check the pattern to make sure I'm going to do the right thing at this point. Because I'm pretty sure it should, but... Yes, that's that part. Okay. Okay, good. Yes. I am right. Okay. I knew there was a reason I didn't write it down, but we're fine. Okay. So we're going to chain one, and we're going to go back loops and single crochet around. The one thing I didn't check, though, was how many rows. I think it's only like 2 or 3. I would say only 2 or 3 is necessary. So we'll check it out once we get to the little ridge that we're going to end up creating here. You gotta go? No worries! I'm glad you got to hang out with us for a little while. I will enjoy the rest of stream. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so, so much. Okay. It would be kind of cool if we got this, like, main piece finished, and then we just have to do the little embellishments and sew it together next time. I think that would be kind of perfect, honestly. I would say we'd do it next Wednesday. I think I had... What did I have planned for next Wednesday? I have my little content calendar. Let me see. Oh, I already had it open. Silly Rachel. Wrong one. There we go. So next week is the 20th. Oh, I didn't write it down. So I just know I'm going to do crochet next week. We're probably going to work on the sweater then, is what I was planning. Because, yeah, the last Wednesday of the month is the one that I was like, oh, we could do crochet charts. That's what I have planned for us to do some chart crocheting. And I was going to kind of do a bit of a stream and teach, you know, a lurk and learn, if you will. If you guys were interested, and it sounded like you were, so I was like, you know what? Well, we can do that. We can take a look at a couple of charts and just make some small things out of them. So that's what I had planned for the last Wednesday of the month, though. And I think next week we'll probably just work on our sweater, because I need to have some more days for that, honestly. Oops. There we Whew. Where we at? Okay. Oh, there we go. Slight adjustments. I had some food right before stream, but I'm feeling hungry. Why? I'll have to have something small maybe after stream now, just to get a little snack maybe and hold me over. Oh my gosh. Why does it feel like this is a struggle? I feel like I'm struggling. We're almost all the way around. Get this guy all completed here. Oh my gosh. No, stop. I feel like my eyes are tired. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we're around to this side, so we're going to do a slip stitch to connect that row around. So here's the thing, right? We want this to be nice and flat, and of course I know it's 8. Thank you. Thank you, my timer, for telling me. I need to turn it off. I need to turn that timer off, but it's so useful because then I don't have to think about it. So it's going to go around it this way. Now, I think for it to actually function the way it's going to, I'm probably going to need to do a couple more rows, but ta-da! So you can kind of see what's happening here. But I do think I hit a point where I'm tired. It's 8 o'clock. It's been 3 hours. We've gotten quite a bit of this done. And you guys did technically guess it. So we have this piece completed. And we have this piece completed. Well, not completed. Almost finished. Almost finished. What am I saying? It's not done at all. But we're going to get that piece done. And then we're going to put it all together. We're going to have a really great thing going for us. But I'm going to end it here. Let me see where I can take us to so you guys can enjoy the raid. So stick around for the raid, and we're gonna go say hi to someone else. Let me shove all of my lovely links into chat right now, though. Go check me out on my other socials. I also have a YouTube channel that I'm trying to grow. Let's see, and I'll let you guys know what we're gonna be up to tomorrow in Discord, probably. And if you have any suggestions for tomorrow as well, let me know. Otherwise, next week's going to be a bit more up in the air because I do have family coming in. Always want to make sure to give a fair warning with that one. And yeah. All right. I think I know where we're going. So, get ready. Let me put in that raid call. Let me put in that sub-raid. Let's get this raid started. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I know I did. As always, you guys are fantastic. I really enjoy getting to do this with you. I wish I didn't have to type these in every time. Anyways, let's get this raid started. But for now, you guys should keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I'll see you guys next time. We're gonna get out of here. Bye, everybody. Have fun. See you guys later. Bye.